Oh, you didn't like that? Well, we don't care. Because you're going to keep buying our game, and you're just going to keep eating shit while our pockets keep getting filled. Now, wait. Hold on. I'm not actually EA Sports there. That was just me doing some Hollywood-level acting, some Tom Cruise shit. I know you guys, it was hard to distinguish the difference between us there because of how good I am. But don't worry, I'm not actually EA Sports. That's just a little representation, a little glimpse, a quick recap of the reveal that they did for EA 24. They basically just did that. They basically just spat in your face. Now, I know I'm a bit late to the party here, or I mean, it's not really a party. It's like your 6-year-old cousin's birthday party that you're not allowed to drink or do anything fun with except for playing with his other 6-year-old friends while you just sit there and contemplate your life for the next 4 hours because you're trying to be a really good cousin. But the reveal trailer did come out a few days ago, and I know I'm a bit late to it. But the whole trailer literally felt like they were spitting on my face. And I know I've done 2 videos now complaining about EA, and I don't want this channel to be stuff about complaining, but I did really love FIFA at one point, and seeing this now, especially being away from FIFA for like 2-3 years, I still dabbled in it sometimes, but I wasn't really hardcore in it. To really be trying to focus on it and trying to get back into it this year really feels like a big spit in the face. The whole conference, I'll go into stuff that they've done. They've done 1 or 2 good additions. If I'm really stretching out for it, one of them isn't even an addition. But the rest of it is just, they've basically just gone, hey, guess what? Technology evolves. Stuff gets better, so we're gonna match that. That's literally what they've done. I took the whole video, last video, and even the video before was me taking the piss about how all they do is add cutscenes. And guess what they added? Everyone, raise your hands. Who wants to guess? Huh? You? That's right. They added more cutscenes, and they think that's addition to the game. It blows my mind sometimes how this is a billion-dollar company and how they just spit into people's faces and they just keep buying the game, but. Anyway, let's break this down and let's see what they've announced. So I'm going to go into some of the good things. So the first thing that they announced is EA Futures or something like that. So they're basically just funding money and helping people from grassroots level or people in maybe less developed countries. I'm not too sure. I didn't read too much into it. But it looks like they're just trying to fund people so that they could, play football, and they have like the facilities to do that, which I thought was great. I think it's the thing that a lot of big companies do just for a bit of a reputation boost, but I don't like to say that because I never know the true intentions of each company. So help is help, whether you're doing it to boost your reputation or doing it for an actual good cause. At the end of the day, it is a good cause and it's helping people. So all I can do is pat them on the back. The other thing I wanted to add is that they did add more variability to manager career mode. So I think you can now hire coaches. I didn't read too much into that as well. You could go on the touchline, which I think it's something that should have been implemented a long time ago. This time you don't actually have to be controlling your team to be on the pitch. You can actually just be a manager on the side and look at your team do stuff. Again, super easy addition that they could have added 4 or 5 years ago. You didn't need today's technology to do it, but they finally added it. So all I can say is, I guess, well done. A bit late, but well done. And that's where my arm gets tired. That's where the pats on the back stop, because they have spent the whole time there giving you big nothing burgers and then big just charging up the to just spit in your mouth, because they have added fucking nothing. They've added perks, and from what I heard and what I saw from their showcase of it is, let's say you have Vinicius Jr. and you give him the finesse trait perk shot. He'll now be really good at finesse perk traits. Now, for those of you scholars who play FIFA, what does that remind you of? Traits. It's already in the game, and I'm sure they're going to add a few other ones and maybe add some little things to give it a bit more deeper something. I don't know where I'm getting at with that, but it's something we already have. All they've done is made it customizable. All they've done is made it so you could take them out and put them in and switch it around with players. So maybe you'll have someone like a Shapeshifter's Neuer, who I've been really enjoying playing with now that I've gotten back into FIFA, but he does feel a bit clunky. If you give him like, what's that trait where you have, it's like the dribbler trait or something like that, so you can make him move a bit more fluid. Fun, but it's barely an addition. Again, you could have added that so long ago, and they're trying to like capitalize on it and basically say, look at this great thing that we've added. But no, it's something that's literally been in the game. You've just made it customizable. Not only that, I can imagine these are things that you can buy off packs. You'll get off packs as like where you have like the kits at the end, contracts, fitness stuff, and then it'll be your perks there, and you can buy off the thing again just to promote packs. So I feel like this is a bit of an Ultimate Team oriented, focused thing that they're going to do, which really rubbed me the wrong way, because they've kind of done something that like isn't really a new addition. They've just kind of changed it to make it customizable, but will also help them sell packs, which really rubbed me the wrong way. But whatever, they've added that, and I thought that was a big fuck you. The other thing they've added, which really rubbed me the wrong way, is agent mode. Now, don't get me wrong, I think there is a discussion to be made as to why it might be a very interesting mode to add. I think it might add a bit more complexity and depth, especially if you add it and mix it in with manager and player career mode. I think that's cool. I don't think they should have made, from what I've heard, I think they're making it a separate mode that you could play as the actual agent. I can only imagine it's going to be boring, and I can only imagine that they've spent a certain amount of resources that could have gone into player and manager career mode. Because I can't imagine in any form of way that that's going to be fun. If they're adding it as something to deepen and make manager and player career mode more complex, fine. Still not good enough. I still think they need a lot more things added and a lot more care taken care of, because I can't imagine the manager, the agent is going to do a lot more than like a few seconds of like signing a contract or finding a new club, which you could have just done anyway. But it just baffles me that they've put in resources, money, time, manpower into a mode no one asked for, and I could guarantee you that in a month, maybe not even a month, a week's time, no one's going to care about. Literally, no one's going to care about. You could have spent time making training more different in player career mode. You could have spent more time in maybe deepening the tactics in manager career mode. You could have spent more time in adding contract lengths, because when you sign for a club in player career mode, you just stay there indefinitely. Your contract never ends. You don't have other clubs offering you stuff. You don't have a bit where your stats go down if you're having a bad season. All these things can be added into player career mode, and they just don't. They've decided, you know what's great? Let's add a new thing that you want this in player career mode and manager career mode. Well, have I got this thing for you? Agent career. No one fucking asked for that. No one cares. It's a fucking bunch of barnacles. No one wants it. And it's so annoying that they're putting money into something that, at least with Ultimate Team, you're making money off of it. The trait stuff, fine. If you want to be a greedy corporation and you want to hang that badge up high on your shirt, fine, do it. But there is literally zero reasoning why you should do this. And for those of you who haven't seen my previous videos, I love football. I, at one point, loved FIFA. And one of my favorite game modes ever, because you don't have to be sweaty, you can just enjoy it, sit back and play for hours without getting annoyed at it, is career mode. And to see career mode go down the shitter when there is such a big community for it really just rubs me the wrong way. So seeing them add this, yeah, just really got me annoyed. So here's the kicker, the free kick, the World Cup winning penalty, the crown of the jewel, the kick in the balls to us, all of us football fans. The game is £70 for the standard. You would think that's for the ultimate. No, that is for the standard. The ultimate, which I already took the piss out of before because of how horrible the art style looks in the cover. And they even proudly display it here in the showcase. Just like, look at our cover, that looks horrible. £100. 100 squids. 100 fucking £1 coins into this game, which they're giving us nothing but new animations, modes we didn't ask for, more stuff for us to buy more packs. It genuinely surprised. I don't know what surprises me more, the fact that they think that they can kick us in the balls, the fact that we let them kick us in the balls. Because I don't know how FIFA fans haven't just stopped buying the game. I know a big core component of FIFA is the kids, and they don't care that much. They just want to play a game to play football with. But I can imagine that a large consumer base is definitely old enough to buy the game themselves, and they could just stop buying it and kind of do like a mini strike or something. Because I'm not buying the game this year. I think the price is ridiculous. I think they've not added anything new to the game yet. I'm willing to be proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong, and I would love a reason to buy the game. But for right now, for the prices to go up, stupid. And the only reason game prices have gone up is because what I assume, I've read the article a long time ago, was because games developers weren't being paid that well, and the standard of games has gone up. You need a lot more manpower, you need a lot more resources to go into these games just to keep making them better every day. But that's only for games like Spider-Man, God of War, the Souls series, all of those games. FIFA is the same game every year. You basically take the same match engine, you take the same software from one year to another and just develop it and make it better. You do not need to charge that much. They just want to go with the trend and go, yeah, but that game's charging 70 quid. Why can't we? Because your game isn't a yearly game. You're making it a yearly game because people pay for it every year. FIFA at best should be a 2 to 3 year cycle, and people should maybe pay a subscription like £10 every 6 months or something like that. That would be fair. That'd be fine. I don't think anyone would care about that, and you just keep updating the game, or maybe refresh the game so Ultimate Team just kind of like keeps looping around, and then sell the game as this brand new concept and be like, we've got all these new features we've been developing for 3 years, and then you could charge us £70. That's fine. But to do it every year blows my mind so much. Anyway, this ended up turning into a rant, and a very angry one. I didn't really mean to, because like I said, this isn't what the channel is about. The channel isn't even about FIFA. The channel is about talking about anything from games to anything. So if you guys are going to subscribe because you think it's going to be FIFA content, I'd urge you not to. I know it's not something a YouTuber should say, but this isn't going to be FIFA content. Hopefully this is the last thing I'm going to post. I don't really want to post anything else about EA and FIFA. Now that I've started doing the videos about it, I just feel like I have to and want to do videos just shitting on them, because they just easy layups. They just kind of like put it up there and I just slam dunk them, because they just do it to themselves. I feel like they know that they're a greedy, horrible company and they don't care about the fans, and it makes them money. Fans keep buying it because fans want a football game, and it's the leading competitor in that area, because PES hasn't done very well this year. I don't think I've heard anything about the new PES, and there's no other football game competitors out there. So they've kind of got the monopoly there. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to talk about it. I don't want to rant anymore before I get any more angry. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon.